Sometimes you just had to be there. Transformers animated Blackout today on Guerrilla Reviews. Blackout is actually a carryover from the '07 Transformers movie, which was a very surprising but very welcome addition. What makes him extremely weird is that he was a Japan-only exclusive, because for some odd reason they didn't bring this particular design over to the States, and the only way it was available was at a convention or online, where he went for more money than a lot of people were willing to pay. But that's the way it is. And yes, the propeller does spin quite beautifully, which I know excites some people. Okay, moving on to transformation, we will remove the back rotor. Yes, I know, parts farming, ruined forever, horrible, horrible toy. Anyway, come back to the back of the fuselage, disengage what will become the legs and bring those down. That also becomes the lower torso. Plug that in to there, and the rotors fold up like that. A nice touch. Fold back those same rotors. Fold back well, actually, bring down these parts. Then, after splitting the cockpit and pushing those onto the shoulders, then you fold these back. Watching out, of course, to watch out for the propellers. Anyway, we will then fold out the hands from in here. Then we will fold out the feet and the back spur. Very important. He is very back heavy after all. And there we go. Blackout in robot mode. An interesting note about this back propeller is that it does become a weapon. Well, aside from these, of course, which you can fold this way. Anyway, you fold the fist back in again, and due to the way it's made, it just kind of tabs right in there, and you have a disc launcher with one disc. Another interesting fact is that there's actually a couple positions you could put the arms at the shoulder. You can have them back like this or forward like that. Here's that, the other way, here's the original way. It's really kind of up to you how you want this posed. Although I will say, the fact that he doesn't have wrist rotations means he does have these gorilla arms, as they're called. So that's, well, imagine if you already have this figure, you don't care about it, and if you don't have it or don't want it, well, there's a reason for you. Now, taking a quick look at the face, we do see he has this sort of, "Are you serious?" look on his face. I'm a giant, what are you gonna do about it, brother? Moving on to articulation, the arms go forward, they don't go out. Bicep swivel, elbows swivel, and a inner wrist swivel. Does have a waist joint, which is odd. But I know a lot of Transformers these days that don't have waist swivels, but oh well. Universal joint for the hip. Funny looking little knee rotation and tilt there. The toes do move inwards and outwards, so he can at least stand properly despite his tiny little legs. Well, I guess that does it for this Guerrilla review. I am the Deceptiwolf. This has been animated Blackout, and I gotta remind you all, free your mind, free your toys.